This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. He's found some room at the 45. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And that's the tight end, Kirk. Show why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Florida. They strike first in this national title bout. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back gets the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nice grab. It's on. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hoosiers keep the football on the move. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Hoosiers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge.
He's looking deep here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Indiana, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Sprout. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. You senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time out, Florida.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Has puck. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Hoosiers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Hoosiers churn out another first down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. That's a design quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The game makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The short hands. It's Brown. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the area. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Indiana, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant runs. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Now it's second down here. Here's that defense shifting again. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Beebe. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers. You have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Beebe. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. QB keeps it himself. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense really clicking. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. Let's start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. And again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fighting off the defender. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Mendoza. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch, nobody around him. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Struggling to find the end zone here. Back-to-back incompletions. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown.
Returner is tackled down at the 15. And Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Pass not complete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. It's reeled in. It's Hamilton. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This quarterback on fire today. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for some space. It's Brown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the...
Here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Indiana Hoosiers.